What happens when you throw a boomerang? Well, it's pretty simple. It flies back. Today, I want to talk to you about a very serious problem in our world, mental illness. It's a condition without any kind of discrimination. It impacts the entire human race. It doesn't matter where and when. In the United States, we have 19.4% of the population that has depression or mental illness, and 4.9% with serious mental illness. Mental illness is oblivious to your politics, your gender, your race, your age, your geography, your education level, and your income. It's as if mental illness is basically saying, like that old line from the movie, "Frankly, dear, I don't give a damn." What research has shown us is when mental illness is unmanaged, it leads to all kinds of bad behaviors, addiction, suicide, school shootings, criminal behavior, and legal problems. Instability, chronic homelessness. It's crazy. If your brain chemistry is out of balance, you really are at risk. But there is hope. There are a lot of stakeholders that help people contribute to stability in mental illness. The individual, family, friends, schools, churches, healthcare organizations, the community governments, state governments, the police department, the courts, and the correctional systems. This is the first technology and solution that brings all these stakeholders together in one system to access information. There are also contributing factors to properly manage your health. That is stress levels, diet and nutrition, exercise, support systems, sex and intimacy, sleep, medication. You see, you have to have balance, and you need to have all of this in one place to access it. And again, we brought this all together in one system and one platform to help those with brain chemistry imbalances. So introducing what we call Boomerang, a system with software, people, and processes. It's the first fully integrated solution connecting all the stakeholders, all the maintenance contributors with artificial intelligence technology to identify, educate, and help manage brain chemistry imbalances. A lot of people call this mental health, but there's stigmas with that. Let's change that. A lot of people like to call it mental illness, but who wants to be mentally ill? Yuck. Let's change that. It's all about creating stability with brain chemistry imbalances. So let's treat this with a boomerang. Let's have everyone who has flown off basically be able to fly back to stability. We can do this with the Boomerang solution. And here's where you can help. We need everyone, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, everyone in the community. Help us end the madness. Let's protect our families. With your tax-deductible charitable contributions, we can work together to help save the biggest thing we have, our human capital. So the use of the funds looks like this: hiring more brain chemistry health professionals, continuous development on the Boomerang system and tools, development of additional educational programs for the communities and schools, and the full execution of these solutions. You see, the system's broken. We see too many people on the back end and corrective. We're spending billions to correct the problem, and it's not going away. We need to flip the funding to the preventive side. So join us today. Your tax-deductible donations help us prime the pump to move the resources so people can get the care and help that they need. Together, we can make a massive change.